This is Stephen Curry, and this is LeBron James, and they're the two best players of my generation. Today, we're going to be changing everything by making them team up to create the greatest duo of all time. So, we are in the 2010 offseason, where after 7 years of carrying the Cavaliers on his back, LeBron wants a change, and his decision is live on national TV.
In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to Golden State.
And so LeBron James is taking his talents to the Golden State Warriors, where him and Steph Curry are officially teammates. In the offseason training camp, LeBron is excited for the future that he has with Steph Curry. But it's clear they'll need to learn how to play together. Luckily, we do have an upgrade wheels to help them out, where they both get a +3 to their overall, as Steph rises to an 83. This duo will need to make the second round for an upgrade. And LeBron is obviously continuing to make a name for himself as one of the best players in the NBA. Steph still proving himself in just his second season. They'll have to beat Kobe Bryant and the Lakers to complete their first challenge. Or this will be the biggest difference for LeBron, because the West is stacked with talent unlike the East, and he will need to get used to it as they take a 3-2 lead over the Lakers. But Kobe will not give up late in Game 6. Now it is Heinrich out to Ron Artest. Ron Artest trying to drive in on LeBron. That's a great pass to Pau Gasol, who dunks it. Monte Ellis, why isn't LeBron or Steph touching the basketball? Tough shot from Monte Ellis as he misses. Into Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol lays it up and in. LeBron hits the screen. He's going to take it all the way in for a slam dunk. Bringing out the ball, Monte Ellis guarding him tightly. Kobe forces his way up and in. LeBron James, tough shot as he draws the foul. Here's Kobe, 3 seconds, Kobe Bryant. That's a great look for the lead. Misses Pau Gasol, a big rebound. I don't think that dunk is going to count. They will review it. There is the 0 mark. He did not get the ball off in time, which means we're going to overtime. Overtime will come down to one last shot. Gasol comes and sets the screen. It's going to be Kobe. Kobe looking for the tie. Buckets. Easy basket from Kobe Bryant. Monte Ellis has it back to LeBron. 1 second. LeBron a tough for the win. LeBron James ends it in LA, and they are headed to the second round. What a shot. They'll have to beat Kevin Durant, Westbrook, and the Thunder. And this is the beginning of a rivalry, with this series all tied up. But the tie must break late in Game 5. Screen is set. Westbrook is going to take it in. Pull up mid-range. Great look is missed. Pushing the pace for Golden State. LeBron James all the way for a slam dunk. Now it's Russ. Russ is going to take it up. It's blocked. Finds his teammate in the post. LeBron versus KD. We're going to see this a lot for the next couple of years. And it might be LeBron's turn to take him out. Tough post fadeaway is good, keeping the Thunder in the game. Curry, full court press is on full display. This is great defense. Tough pass. Monte Ellis is going to pull a 3 and knock it down for a 7-point lead. That might be the icing. And so the Warriors take a 3-2 lead. And as they go home for Game 6, it's an easy win for them as they reach the conference finals, playing Dirk Nowitzki and the Mavericks. Where after 2 tough series, Dirk is amazing, taking a 3-2 lead. Game 6, going down to the wire. Curry goes right into LeBron. Sean Marion, a great defender for this Mavericks team, playing some great defense as they get the stop. Marion hits a screen. JJ is going to drive inside. Hands up defense. Barea out here scoring over LeBron. LeBron James driving inside. Can't find it. Trying to take it in. Back out to Steph. Now it's Monte Ellis. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. Tough shot is missed. Tyson Chandler the rebound here. JJ. Jason Terry sets a screen. Into Dirk. Dirk wants it. He's got LeBron on him. LeBron having trouble stopping him. Look at Dirk on the offensive glass. Great defense from LeBron, and here he comes. Storming down the court. Right. Puts it in. Jason Kidd for the tie. Misses. That was a tough shot. And so the Warriors tie up the series, with Game 7 going down to the wire. Driving in on Marion. Spin move. Doesn't get him jumping. Now he's going to hoist up a shot and miss. Taking it in. Can't find it. Now back out to Jason Terry. Wide open three-pointer. Misses. Misses the layup. Wow. LeBron James choking right now in the clutch. Here's Jason Kidd now. Jason Kidd in the corner. Double team comes immediately. They're trying to force a turnover. Jason Terry gets wide open for three. And so it's a tough ending to the season for LeBron and Curry. But luckily, during a long offseason, Curry and LeBron begin to learn from each other. And we do have an upgrade, giving the Warriors a free trade. And it's time to trade Monte Ellis, where we can either repeat history with Bogut, DeAndre Jordan, future All-Star Gordon Hayward, or an old Steve Nash. And we need a center. So DeAndre Jordan is a perfect fit, meaning there's a new big three in Golden State. This team needs to make the finals for an upgrade. And this shouldn't be too hard, as LeBron wins yet another MVP. Steph continuing to level up as a player as he averages 20 points for the first time. And it's clear in 2012, this duo is finally starting to click, because Curry is now used to the bright lights of the playoffs, as they take out the Kings in a hard-fought 6 games, going up against Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the Spurs, where LeBron is more determined than ever to win his first ring, as him and Steph take a 3-2 lead. Game 6 going down to the wire. Warriors looking to get past the Spurs, their first time playing them. LeBron James driving inside, misses, grabs his own rebound, back out to Curry. His three-pointer misses. Oh, God, terrible mismatch. Tim Duncan's going to get an easy bucket over Steph. Screen is set from Jordan. Curry's handling a lot of possessions. Big time mid-range is good. Tim Duncan a screen. Ginobili can't find it. It's blocked by DeAndre Jordan. That's why we traded for him. Here's Patty Mills now. Kick out to LeBron. He's going to get a free slam dunk. Tim Duncan a screen. He's going to cut. DeAndre Jordan. Good defense to stop him. Great defense, stopping him twice. And here's LeBron looking to tie up the game. LeBron, hop step, lefty, misses. Ford missing. Free throws in a clutch. Just gives Steph a chance possibly to tie up the game with a 3. Timeout Golden State. 1 second separate shot clock and game clock. Here's LeBron. Out to Curry. They need a 3 though. Steph has got to get out of the paint. Why is he forcing up shots in the paint? And so the Spurs force 7. But LeBron locks in as he balls out and takes out the Spurs in a winner-go-home game, rematching Westbrook, KD, and the Thunder. And this will be a much tougher series than last year, because Russ and Durant are older and much more experienced as the Warriors take a 2-1 lead. Game 4 going down to the wire. Gets KD leaning. Kevin Durant, though, playing great defense, gets the block, but LeBron gets his own rebound and puts it in. Westbrook's going to drive inside. Tough shot. DeAndre Jordan, the rebound. Here's Curry now out to LeBron. LeBron, they're up 6. Breezing past Kevin Durant for a huge slam dunk. And so the Warriors take a 3-1 lead. And it's clear they have all the momentum as the Warriors shut down the Thunder. And Curry is into his first NBA final, playing the original super team and the Boston Celtics, where LeBron is by far the best player in this series, and Curry is starting to level up and is slowly becoming a leader of this team as they take a 3-2 lead. Game 6 going down to the last minute. 3-point game. LeBron James is looking to win his first championship, and so is Steph. Pierce is going to drive inside and draw the foul for the and one. Bringing up the ball for the Warriors. Great pass to DeAndre Jordan. Can he finish the layup? Yes, he can. Kevin Garnett comes and sets a screen. Pierce, deep 3 is missed. Step back, can't find it now. LeBron in the post. Tough post fade away is missed. A very important piece of this team as he drives in for the lefty layup. 111, make a wish to subscribe to the channel and make that wish come true. Taking it inside on Paul Pierce, draws the foul, and 1. Screen is set, Rajon Rondo into Pierce. Can the Warriors play good defense? Tough shot, they need a 3, they miss. Jermaine O'Neal, Curry is fouled. And so finally, LeBron James is now an NBA champion. And so is Steph Curry, as the King collects his first Finals MVP. After finally bringing a ring to the city of San Francisco, LeBron and Steph are on top of the world. And this upgrade is super solid as LeBron and Steph both get a dunk upgrade. And hopefully, Steph will be posterizing people soon. They'll need to make the conference finals for an upgrade. LeBron continuing to make all NBA teams, but it's really Steph who levels up this season as he makes his first All-Star team and secures himself as the official second scoring option of the team. And this squad is ready and hungry to go back-to-back in the NBA Finals, where this duo wants to become the next dynasty in NBA history, as they shut down the Trailblazers in a sweep, and the path to the conference finals would be easy, as they take out the Clippers in 5, or for a third season, playing Duncan, Parker, and the Spurs. And this Warriors team knows how to stop them, as they take a 3-2 lead. Game 6, going down to the wire. We've played the Spurs a lot in this simulation, and we're probably going to continue to play them as this simulation continues for at least one more year. Here's Curry, though, sizing up Tony Parker. Driving in, tough shot is good for Steph Curry. Steph has 35 tonight. It's really a statement type of game for him. Tony drives inside for an easy layup. It's Steph once again. Taking it in, can't find it, forces one up and draws the foul. Tim Duncan sets a screen. Parker driving inside, puts it in for the tie game. It's LeBron coming off a screen. To LeBron, that's a wide open three-pointer. Buckets! Another huge shot for LeBron James. Ginobili in the corner. That's a good look for the tie. Misses. And the Golden State Warriors are headed back to the NBA Finals. Playing Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks. And no disrespect to the Knicks, but this is just another team in the East that stands zero chance against this duo, as the Warriors go up 3-1 and are once again NBA champions, going back-to-back. LeBron raising yet another Finals MVP. With 2 rings on their fingers, 1 more in a row would officially make them a dynasty. And we do have an upgrade where we can make any stat 99. And I think we should help out Steph as we make his dunk a 99. And this challenge is going to be easy because in 2014, there's a brand new MVP in the league. And the NBA is pushing the babyface assassin as Curry wins his first of many MVPs. Meanwhile, LeBron is still thought of as the best player in the world. But 2014, the Warriors are seriously hunting for that dynasty position. And the first round once again would be simple as they sweep the Utah Jazz, continuing to dominate the Western Conference as they stop a young Anthony Davis and the Pelicans. Once again playing Parker, Duncan, and the Spurs, where the Spurs are looking to spoil the party as they take a 3-2 lead. But the Warriors will not give up on their three-peat dreams. Duncan comes and sets a screen. Tony Parker's going to drive inside. Tough bucket is good with the left hand. They tie up the game. LeBron taking it inside. Kick out to Curry. That's a big-time three-pointer. Misses. Parker driving inside. Spins. Misses. Rebound out to Blair. This guy's going to pull a 3 and miss. Into LeBron. LeBron sizing up his defender. Going to drive inside for a slam dunk. Tony driving in, can't find it. Kick out, step back. Here's Tony Parker. That's a bad defensive play from Steph. Easy layup for the Spurs. Screen is set. LeBron, another pull-up mid-range. Big shot is easy money for the King. Let's see what the play is here for the San Antonio Spurs. 19 seconds. Tony Parker driving inside is blocked by Curry. What a defensive play. Can tie up the game with a three-pointer. Tim Duncan to Kawhi. That's a big time for the tie. Misses. And so the Warriors tie up the series. Game 7 going down to the last minute. 1-point game. Here's Tony Parker. It's stolen immediately by DeAndre Jordan. Here's Steph. Curry. Pull up. Three-pointer. It looks so good. Tony Parker driving inside. It's blocked by DeAndre Jordan. An incredible defensive effort from him late in the fourth quarter. And here's Curry. Into LeBron. LeBron, a great defender on him in Kawhi. Tough shot is missed. Tim Duncan on the cut. They find him deep in the post as he takes a 1-point lead. It's stolen by Tim Duncan. Here's Boris Dio now. Driving in on Curry. Misses. Another great defensive effort from DeAndre to contest the shot. Here's Curry. Curry step back. Three-pointer is good. Big time shot from Steph Curry. We're going to go to Tim Duncan deep in the post. Great defense from DeAndre. The problem is they're sending him to the line. Who might be the worst possible person to shoot free throws as he knocks down the first. 15 seconds left. It's looking good here for the Warriors. Forrest D out 4-3. Misses. So Golden State are headed to their third straight final, playing a prime Paul George and the Pacers. And this team is definitely better than last year's Knicks. However, it's clear in this series what conference is much more dominant, as the Warriors take a 3-1 lead. But the Pacers won't give up late in Game 5. The Warriors are looking at three-peat, and it's clear the Eastern Conference is so much weaker than the West as LeBron dunks it on David West. David West a screen. Paul George, that is for the tie. Buckets. Driving in, great pass to DeAndre Jordan, who gets a dunk of his own. Going absolutely crazy for the Pacers. Behind the back, what a move drawing the foul. Massive possession here for the Warriors. LeBron's going to drive in. Another good pass. DeAndre Jordan is going to the line. That's bad news. Paul George driving in on Iguodala. That's good defense from Iggy. Paul George missing. LeBron blocked by David West. Gets his own rebound. Flings one up and misses. What is LeBron doing? Pacers are not calling timeout. Paul George, 13 seconds here. Out to Lance Stevenson. Great cut from Paul George. 111 here in Indiana. Screen is set from DeAndre Jordan. They go to LeBron. LeBron for the win. Misses. We're going to overtime. In overtime, the game still cannot be decided. Big possession. They're down 1 in overtime. Steph steps it back now. Curry wants it. Step back. That's a beautiful move. Curry puts in the mid-range. 13 seconds. Oh, Paul George taking it in. What a play. We gambled on the steal, and Paul George made them pay. 1 point game. Another massive possession here for the Warriors. LeBron James wants it. Great pass. What a play from these two as DeAndre Jordan gets a lob and the slam. DJ Augustina 3. No good. Pacers in need of a 3. It's going to be Paul George taking this big shot. Can Iguodala lock him up for one more possession so the Warriors can be 3-time champions? That's Lance Stevenson for the tie. And so the Warriors are officially a dynasty as they win 3 straight NBA championships. With 3 rings on their finger, the comparisons to MJ and Scottie are starting to become very real. And we do have a solid upgrade that bumps up both their overalls, meaning Steph is now a 97 with LeBron remaining at a 99. They'll have to make the conference finals for an upgrade. Where as expected, both these 3-time NBA champions easily make the All-NBA first team. And many fans already feel like they are the greatest duo ever assembled, but lots of people also feel like if they can 4-peat in the finals, something that hasn't been done since the 60s, they will be the unanimous greatest duo ever, as they dominate the Mavericks, and as expected, continuing to destroy the Western Conference, reaching the semifinals with ease, playing a new team, James Harden and the Rockets. And while Harden is playing at a peak MVP level, most fans know that there is a very small shot that they can pull off this upset. The Rockets, though, not giving up in Game 6. The Warriors have a 1-point lead right into Dwight Howard. Can DeAndre Jordan play good defense? Dwight is still that guy in Houston. Here is LeBron. Rockets fighting hard to stop this dynasty while LeBron is looking to 4-peat in the NBA Finals. LeBron puts it in. Screen from Dwight. He's going to cut inside. Can't find it now. Harden taking it up and misses. David Lee the rebound. Here comes the Warriors. Driving. Almost throws a turnover. That's a terrible pass. Now Harden is going to go all the way for a layup. Rush. A 3-pointer is mid. Good. Big time shot here from Rush. 8 seconds separate. Shotgun game clock. Harden immediately pulls a 3 and takes the lead here in Houston. 1-point game. Here's LeBron. Trying to take the lead here in Houston. LeBron James misses the tough shot. Patrick Beverly missing free throws in the clutch. You can't be having that in this late stage of the game. No timeouts for the Warriors. Can LeBron tie at the game and send this to overtime? 12 seconds left. Trevor Ariza on him. 9 seconds. It's going to be LeBron taking this big shot. He's going to take it inside. Trying to body his way up. He's trying to draw the foul. What a play from Josh Smith. 4 seconds here. DeAndre Jordan to David Lee Curry for the win. Misses. The Rockets hold on as they force Game 7. This winner-go-home game going down to the wire. Kick out to DeAndre Jordan now. DeAndre back out to rush. LeBron. 5 seconds here. Screen comes. LeBron James taking it inside for the lefty layup. Kick into Dwight. Almost stolen by LeBron. Dwight is going to miss the layup. DeAndre Jordan, a great defender in the paint. And here's David Lee now. Behind the back, taking it up and in with the left hand. And so LeBron and Curry are into their 4th final in a row, playing a great Atlanta Hawks team. And this team did have a phenomenal regular season, finishing as the #1 seed. But they don't have the finals experience like this Warriors team has. They have a chance to win a 4th title late in Game 5. Kyle Korver sets a screen. The Warriors looking to 4-peat in the NBA Finals. Draymond, Paul Millsap, a tough post fadeaway is missed. 4 seconds here. 3 seconds on the clock. LeBron, a post fadeaway is missed. It's clear how much weaker the East is compared to the West. Millsap in the post with the left hand, keeping his team in the game. Taking it in, can't find it. This is great defense from Jeff Teague. Just stellar defense with the block. Into Millsap. Draymond with hands up. Defense. Great defense from Draymond Green. And so the duo in Golden State has officially made NBA history. 4-peating in the NBA Finals for the first time in nearly 50 years. With 4 rings on both their fingers. Some feel this duo is already the best of all time. But I think they have a ton more to prove. And we of course have more upgrades. This one improving their shooting badges, which will actually help LeBron out a ton. Obviously, doesn't mean much for Curry. One of them needs to win an MVP for an upgrade. And sadly, this would be the first challenge they do not complete. However, they both easily make the first team All-NBA in 2016, where luckily LeBron and Steph don't care at all about individual awards. They are looking to make history and win 5 championships in a row, as they breeze through the Clippers in a sweep, and the Spurs, with only Kawhi leading them, has no shot at taking down the Warriors, as they cruise to yet another conference final, playing Westbrook, KD, and the Thunder. And the pressure is finally getting to them as the Thunder hold a 3-1 lead. But as expected, the Warriors won't go down without a fight. Just like in real life, the pressure is starting to get into the Warriors' head as the Thunder have a 3-1 lead in the conference finals. Steven Adams puts it up and misses. Draymond comes and sets a screen. Curry, big time 3-pointers missed. 7 seconds left in this one. They're gonna go to Westbrook. Westbrook deep in the post with a post fadeaway is missed. And the Thunder are already fouling for some reason. And so the Warriors hold on for one more game. And the momentum is back on their side as they go home and force a huge Game 7. They have a chance to come back from 3-1 late in this winner go home. Can the Warriors complete the 3-1 comeback in this win or go home? Stephen Curry has it. Varejao comes and sets the screen into LeBron James in the post as he draws the foul. Westbrook steps it back, taking it in on a weaker defender in Steph as he lays it up and in. He wants to win 5 championships in a row with the Golden State Warriors. Screen is set. LeBron is going to drive in. It's stolen by the Thunder. Here comes Westbrook now. Westbrook all the way. Kick out to Durant. Now back into Westbrook. Deep in the post is Russ as he misses. Rebound Russ. Puts it back up and misses again. Another rebound for Russ. And misses again. How many chances is he going to get? Harrison Barnes now into LeBron. LeBron with the slam dunk. 19 seconds here. Spins. Taking it on Curry. Kick out to KD. Doesn't take it. Durant now all the way inside for the layup. Keeping his team in the game. Back to Steph. 4 seconds. Curry. Draymond sets the screen. Curry just going to pull it in his face. Stephen Curry keeps the lead for Golden State with 14 seconds remaining. And so the Warriors have completed the 3-1 comeback in historic fashion, playing DeMar DeRozan and the Raptors. And this is the year that the Raptors would gain the nickname LeBronto, as LeBron completely destroys them, Steph giving it to him on nearly every possession, where in historic fashion, the Warriors have officially won 5 NBA championships in a row. As LeBron and Steph collect their 5th ring, things are about to get wild, as Kevin Durant signs with the Warriors, creating the greatest trio of all time. Sadly, though, their first season together is going to be cut short, because they're going to lose an entire season to injury, meaning KD needs to reach the finals to gain an upgrade, where Durant is able to carry the Warriors as he wins an MVP, but sadly has no luck in the playoffs, losing in round 1. Luckily, LeBron and Steph are back and better than ever, as they take a tough downgrade hurting their defensive attributes, but Stephen Curry does ball out and wins an MVP. And the Golden State Warriors are the first team in NBA history to have 3 players in the All-NBA first team, but none of them care for individual awards, because all 3 of them are determined to help KD win an NBA championship, as he plays his old team and punishes them for talking trash to him. Whereas expected, a team with these 3 superstars is pretty much impossible to stop, reaching the conference finals after only losing 1 game, playing James Harden and the Rockets, where Houston actually does put up a fight, but it's the talented Warriors who go up 3-2. Game 6 going down to the wire. Our first time watching this absolutely ridiculous trio in Golden State. They're up 3. Curry, a mid-range, is missed. In these late stages of the game, who do you go to? Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, or LeBron? The Rockets know they need to go to Harden as he misses, and here comes KD now. Back to Kevin Durant now. Kevin Durant wants it back to LeBron. 4 seconds. It's going to be LeBron who ends this. LeBron James. Mid-range is good with 13 seconds remaining. And so, as expected, the Warriors have reached their 6th NBA final, playing Kyrie, Tatum, and the Celtics. And I think you know exactly who's going to take the lead in this series. Can win a 6th ring late in Game 6. He's driving in on Steph, spins. Tough shot is missed. Rebound Draymond. 5 seconds on the shot clock. KD has it for the Warriors. It's Steph now. 1 second. Steph is going to have to throw up a tough 3 and misses. Great defense from the Celtics to stop him. Brown. Great pass to Al Horford. That's beautiful stuff from Jaylen Brown. Draymond's going to come set a screen. Curry steps it back. Kyrie on him. Trying to take advantage of this matchup. Gets Kyrie leaning. Curry gets to the basket. What a play. They find him. Hayward has a mismatch now. Kyrie wants to take advantage of LeBron. Screen is set. Kyrie driving inside. Yes. LeBron wants it in the post, and he gets it in his hands. Double team comes. LeBron forces one up and misses. Celtics have a chance to tie up the game. Irving. It's stolen by Curry. Curry's going to go all the way for a layup. One more bucket in this game is seriously over. Kyrie misses. And so LeBron and the Warriors have officially won a championship in 6 out of 7 seasons. And they are the greatest duo of all time. Sadly, in the offseason, there's no more cap room, as LeBron goes back to Cleveland in hopes of winning a championship in his hometown. If you enjoyed this video, check out the 2 videos on the screen right now. And also subscribe to the second channel. We post every single day there.